Oh well, face on it is. Leroy! Not quite as Leroy as I thought that was going to be. Now it is. Alright, I might have picked this fight a bit too much. Ew. Oops. Yeah, about that. Right, I think we're back. Not entirely sure. Hello? Sword tank can't be placed, who cares? I think we completely messed up YouTube. I think there's a generic live stream going on there. With all the wrong stuff going on. Great. 1 second. I'm gonna have to go over and deal with that. Oh, that's probably gonna cause something else to go haywire. Oh, at least got ads. That's a good start. Can you not see that I'm currently live right now? Should have. Well, this is fun. Fun. No. Right, I think I've solved the YouTube bit. Alright. I think we solved that problem. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not sorting out sound for you guys ever again. Right. I don't know. YouTube's really far behind. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. How far behind we are. 1 second. I just realised I hadn't checked in on this either. Make sure that was working. It is not. Right. Oh, that's the wrong Why is that the wrong Oh, god damn it. It really broke my setup. It really broke my setup. Oh. And I can't even fix that because it'll probably crash the whole PC again. Oh well, I'm gonna have to leave that as is. Sorry for anyone who is watching on YouTube for the slightly smaller gameplay. Because if I fix it, we'll crash it. Well, that's the first time I blue screened it, trying to fix anything. So that's definitely a new one. That's a super mutant over there. How do you guys not notice a super mutant that was over here? Alright. Right. Yeah, I don't know how far behind you guys are. Like compared to me. God knows what's at this point. Well, let's just get in and... Somehow, I never noticed me just walk into an elevator. Alright. See me walk out though. Someone bought all three of my recipes of green tea. Alright, sweet. At least made some money by switching server. Right. Let's try that again, shall we? 3 seconds, alright. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Here at last. Step into my office and let's talk. It's like this, 76. If we don't get the treasure, then no one gets the treasure. Dig? You seriously think I'd believe that? Well, I see right through your bullshit. I think you're just saying whatever you can to stall for time.
Right. Can you hear him? I did actually get to turn the PC volume up. Game volume up. So you should be able to hear him better. At least that got sorted.
So, you're saying that you're gonna give us raiders some of the gold because you know if you don't, we'll just take it anyway?
Oh dear.
You got a point there, 76. Yeah, that gold would give me some serious cred. Hell, I might even be able to score a spot as one of Meg's top guys. Alright, I'm in. I'll let your little friend here go. But you better keep your end of the bargain. If you don't, well, I might take it personal.
Well, so I think we talked him around into...
Right. Get your asses in gear. We're moving out.
Shit, man.
What
We gave up two.
idiot. You got played.
What a joke.
Go on, move on. Right.
Okay, so I'm not dead. Very pleased about that. Thank you. But the motherlode, they just kept hitting her with bats and furniture. Furniture! Her navigation and decision-making module is completely shattered. Interesting suggestion, but I have my doubts that would work. The module is a very sophisticated piece of technology. We'd risk losing some key functionality in the process. That's right. The good news is, we have everything we need right here to make that happen. We have the cave.
Alright.
Okay, common question. Been a while since I've had to explain. Imagine you're programming a mathematical module for intelligent behavior. And you say to yourself, hey, why do the math when the human brain does all that on its own? Build a cave. Have a person navigate through it. Have them break down some fake walls to simulate drilling. Then, do a scan at the other end. Given sophisticated enough software, which this is, that organic process can be emulated. And believe me when I tell you, no small amount of money and man-hours went into making that happen. Now, shall we get started?
Oh, I'm gonna have to build a tunnel.
I'll get the doors open. Simple goal. Get to the other side. The real test is how you handle the walls. Whatever you do alters the module's programming.
Okay, right. I think we are gonna dig a hole. Talk to the wall. You actually can't just talk to the wall. Oh. Let's just push the wall, okay.
Okay, stopping to think before drilling. That's Motherlode's default behavior. That's a good thing.
So I'm sure, so we just press that all the time. Okay. That sound like enemy to me. So I put some brain fungus up and now I'm over encumbered. That works. Alright, okay. So there's more miners in here and they're angry. I just don't know where they are. Oh, I suppose I'm not on a team. So I'm losing all my buff bonuses that should be for being on a team. There you go, now I'm not over encumbered. But honestly, in this game, that wouldn't surprise me.
Hop in the scanner. Let's see the results.
Pop in the scanner. Oh, over here. Right. There we go.
Looks like we've realigned her back to the standard settings. Alright, we just need to install it. The repair and patch wrapper will do most of the work. I'll be checking Motherlode's status remotely.
I'm about to hit my max caps. I'm so close to hitting max caps. I hit max. Damn it! Stop buying stuff. I actually lost a bunch of money there. So it hit max caps. Right. If only you could do that, but there's not a thing you can do. I need to go and spend some caps. Well, I'm not getting jump scared by a mole miner. Stupid mole miners. Right. Install the intelligence module. There we are.
Good across the board. She's ready. Meet back with the others at Vault 79.
Yeah, also go and spend some... All max capped stuff. More caps I just didn't get. Oh, and I'm over encumbered. Was there a bench in here? There's a bench in here, is there? Please say there's a working bench here somewhere. This is just part of the maze, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Option 2. We just jump with some power armor. Well, this is all could have gone a tiny bit better. Right. Let's head back, dump stuff off. Or at least, actually, no, let's not head back, or do I just... Let's go spend some caps. So that's how I normally spend caps. I'm going to jump around vendors. Yep, you got mods and you got plans. So let's have a look. I just spent some caps by fast traveling. Nowhere near enough. But also, and when I run around power armor, what's scary? If this place I've got a workbench, I could just use it as well. Oh, there's the vending machine. Right.
How you doing?
How am I doing? I'm hoping to just scrap some stuff here at your bench. Which also mean I'm now... Get out of this. Right, now I've just got to hope this guy's got something decent to buy. Oh, he has got some plasma cores. Actually, no, I don't buy £3,000 worth of cores I can make myself. No. Do I want any of that stuff? Let's leave that for now. What else you got down here? This is where we're going to be interested in. No, no, no. Oh. Well, we weren't interested in any of that. Well, let's buy some excavator stuff, so we'll just spend some caps at least. That's how I come over encumbered already. Excuse me, ma'am. Let me see the bench again. Let's just get rid of some of this other stuff. Is she killing stuff behind me or something? What on earth is that noise? What's that noise? Right. Oh, hello. Yes, I bought some stuff. Hope you like me buying things. Yeah, look, Jill, a door.
Tried any new foods lately?
Right. Oh, I haven't spent any caps. Let's actually head back and dump some stuff off. Hmm. Normally it takes a while to fast travel because there's enemies nearby. Right. Alright, sort out getting rid of stuff. Yeah, let's just quickly do the whole. Let's do the whole loop. Yeah, there's loads of stuff waiting for me to be picked up. We'll try and spend a bit more money before we go anywhere as well, properly. Alright. Let's get rid of some of this meat we've got on us as well. Right. Check the weaponry whilst we're here. Weapons are good. Oh. Yeah. That's that. Do-ba-do-boo. Do-do-do-do. We shall... Oh. Do that.
You really saved me. You know that?
Right. We got rid of some weights. Get rid of some more bits. Do. We don't need. Let's go fish can go away as well. Oh, we won't be fishing for 5 minutes. Right.
We gotta protect what we have. It's worth it.
That'll do for 5 minutes. Let's do a tiny bit of vendor hopping. Since that only came a minute ago. We got plans. Let's check plans. Sometimes people have good plans. I don't know how much this money we're going to spend, because sometimes I'll go vendor hopping and find nothing. It's almost why I bought a couple of bits of thingy armor stuff, because there's been like, ooh, nice place, but where's your vending? Well, it's caps. I've got gold already. Oh, that's a new blue Nuka-Cola vending mitt. It's empty. Oh. I thought you were actually a vending machine. Okay. Where's it? Yeah, actually, I'll have some sugar bombs. Are you selling sugar bombs? Where's the vendor? Oh, there it is. I don't have to do that yet, I don't think. Again, I need to complete these missions that we're on so I can do that, I think. This is kind of almost the equivalent of doing exactly that. But also, I don't like just buying stuff for no reason. Yeah, this guy had nothing. So I think you're the guy we went to a minute ago. Oh no, maybe you weren't. 8 plans. I mean, we could check him. So what I'm really after when I'm doing this is legendary mods. That's the main thing I'm after. Because just about everything else I'm good at. I just don't trust you. Thank you. Yeah, everything else is earnable. I mean, there's some like rare plans and stuff from events that I might not be able to get and stuff, which would be cool and whatnot. But on the scheme of things I need, and that these people might probably have, yeah, a modus vending terminal. Legendary mods is the thing I'm after. Though a bloodied short plasma pistol, enclave plasma pistols, would be interesting if I had a bloody build. Oh. Well, I'll have a pink barman plushie. I don't own it. Watch it. Let's check. Yeah, you didn't have a lot else, did you? Well, plushies are fun. Really not found a lot to spend this money on yet, ever. Oh, I haven't gone past it. I was like, huh? Plans. I can now make a pink plushie. Let's try this one out. 2 plans, so that's not even worth it. 1 more 32 plans. Alright, let's give this one a crack. Yeah, vendor hopping's potluck. Very definitely potluck. I was nowhere near my cap payment. Someone's like literally trying to buy me out whilst we're on that mission. I was like, yeah, halfway, maybe, before I started today. Well, you're on console as well, so I can't even be on the same server as you. Where's this guy's... up here? Where's this guy's base? Oh, they're all at cookout as well, are they? Is it? Yeah, I suppose it's cookout time. Technically. Yeah, where is this guy's base? South of Organ? Yeah, where's this guy's base? Because this is the cave that I have to go into to do one of those dailies he used to do. Oh, well, this guy's not going to get any money off me because I don't know where his base is. Hard to give someone money to a base I can't find. Spyro 76. Yeah, I just generally don't know where this base is. Alright, moving on. Can't give money to somebody you can't find stuff for. 511 plans. Hopefully this guy's got something I might actually want. You never know. Let's see if he notices. Too fake he'd be AFK playing this guitar. I don't know if he's AFK or not. Oh wow, some of the stuff. $10,000, wow. I mean, this guy has stuff. The pricing might be more I question at this point. $20,000. That stuff's nowhere near this expensive. Yeah, but I hadn't found anything I really wanted. Well, that was Pepper Shaker. But I'm not spending 30,000 for something I can get during the current event, for starters. These prices are... Right, this is how not to price anything, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I question some of my prices sometimes, but some of mine's nowhere near that. I think the most expensive thing I have is 2.5. I put on for 2,500. Yeah, I just end up in the building. Okay. Instigating. No. Oh no, fact that's balloons for that price. Yes, please. That's well cheap. And they're vent stuff, so they very rarely come around. We'll just buy some event stuff. We've gone from someone that's way overpriced to someone that's probably like way underpriced all this stuff. Who would have thought when he's logged on today we were going to be learning about our Fallout 4 economy? Because I certainly didn't. Right. Thing is, I bought a bunch of stuff. I didn't actually really spend much money. Let's learn the stuff, so we got it. Alright. So good I bought it twice, supposedly. It's... Problem with my audio? What's wrong with it? Oh, that's because he's not on. Yeah, he's back. Plans. He's just not on the stream. Right. I definitely didn't think I'll be spending my stream server hopping. I mean, server hopping. We kind of ended up doing that because we crashed. I mean, all this is because we crashed, actually. We crashed, therefore we ended up on a different server, and so someone else just started trying to buy all my stuff. Which normally is alright. If I wasn't trying to stream. He's not on. Don't do that. Right. Where's the vendor? Oh, this is one of those I'm gonna have to guess what the vendor is. Guess the vendor. It'll take too long. I'm gonna take some company tea. How's that? Slot machines? No, I don't want to play slots. I just want to buy some stuff. How does it buy stuff? Does it say market above? I'm going into a shelter? Yes, I've gone into someone's Fallout shelter. I just wanted to... I've never seen this Fallout shelter before. Alright, so this is new. This is a Fallout shelter you can buy. I think you can buy this one. So I say you can buy, well, it's not actually known. I think this is one of the paid ones, though. Oh, God. Where's... I just wanted to spend some caps! How was it? Can I just spend some caps, please? Please, can I just spend some caps? Oh, thank God. Oh, what you have nothing I actually want. Wow, we just did all that for nothing. I mean, this place looks cool and all, but that was an effort to go to just to... This place is massive. My shelter is tiny. That's... Anyway. So... We've only got one vendor left. It's got 88 plans. The other thing's go to White Springs and just go to the different factions and their vendors and buy some stuff, but...
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just... why?
Okay, whoever you are. You do you. Please be an easy find a camp thing. Aha! Actually, for that price, I know the event's on right now for that, but for that price, buy the backpack. The really rare backpack. Oh, and the meat tenderizer, yes. And the mod. Cool. What do we? We've been real like opposites. We either got something that's so cheap it's really hard to like spend my money, and some good stuff, or like really overpriced or hard to find, or just doesn't have much that I don't already have. That's been real like both ends of the scale kind of thing. Well, that's some things I don't need to get off the current event now, at least anyway. But we've spent hardly any caps, I believe. Still. Yeah. Wow. Right, let's just go to the White Springs. We could probably spend some but definitely could spend some caps on the vendors. Even them out. Let's just find something I actually want to spend money on. I think you're just the White Springs vendor, aren't you? Yeah. You don't tend to have... I actually barely got anything that I don't already know. Great. Next. Kind of want free states. Let's try free states.
Our highly trained massage therapists should be back shortly.
Oh, I know nearly everything that they
sulfur baths
do. Okay.
rejuvenated.
Raiders, please have something I can actually want to spend my money on. At least the list is longer. Look, English now. Apart from it's all for Raider power armor. Yeah, that's it. Great. Okay. You know when I said it might be easy to spend a caps when we come here?
From theft, looting, assault.
You got any recipes I don't own, Antoine?
Demonstrated upon request.
That'd be a no. Well, there's not even window shopping. He wants to shop, but nobody has anything he wants. Alright, let's just go down this side first. Which I think we're done. The dock doesn't tend to have anything.
Patient detected. Commencing introduction. No. We have chems.
Can't remember if this one is responders. Somebody has something I want, please. Well, this guy does have excavator stuff. So, not that I know what on here or what you want. Oh, where's my phone? I've got chat on it now. Thank you. What do I actually even want? You say that, but I'm not sure I can buy a pony in this game. Oh, hang on, I'm waiting for all the excavator stuff and I didn't want any of it. Oh, great. Alright. You want to buy excavator stuff? Brotherhood? Surely you got something I want, Brotherhood.
These were bagged by guests of the hotel.
Surely you have something I want. You got T45, which I don't use. T51? 51B. Ooh, right.
Good day, sir.
Anything I actually want off you.
I'm armor and kit for your next expedition. The local game has been rather more spirited since the war.
Boom, boom. Oh, targeting hut. Oh, that's a lot. I need span caps. And calibrate. Oh, that's T60s. Calibrate shocks.
Hunting leathers or something.
Wow, really didn't really want much of anything. Oh, well, I did spend some money at least. That's a bit better. We spent 11,000 now. We're down to a quarter of our money thirst things. Right. Now we've done that diversion. To Paige. No, the vault's still, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, the Freddy's Fears House of Scares. The scary thing is that we've spent an hour and a half trying to get to even attempt to do this vault. Adam West. No. I hope that since you made the Adam West joke that you know what that bit of it. Oh, hello. There seems to be ghouls. You seem to not like me. I assumed that, but yeah. I didn't make a different gag about that. Right, anyone else want to kill? Hey, there's an obvious question coming now, and a more obvious answer, I should say. Anyone all for any more? Round right up to have a bullet in your chest. No? Good. Yeah, this is the biggest handgun you've ever seen. Right. Can I please now not actually do the mission? Well, that'd be lovely. Let's do a mission. Doing missions is fun. It's because you're not plugged in the phone. Phone keeps trying to switch off, which has my backup chat in case things like my PC crash happens on it. You know, I'm suffering from. All right. Okay, cure diseased. And we now also need food and drink. Oh yeah, crash, so we're not even on spoil. Century? No. There we go, we're back to full again anyway.
It looks like everyone's here. Dr. Hornwright told us what happened. Filthy raiders. Nothing but a bunch of low-life scabs. Yeah, you're right. Let's get this demo started.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Copy that. Locked and loaded. Let's crack this vault. We need to get started.
Right, let's jump in the armor, because once those lasers go off, we're going to need it. It is time to hopefully actually get somewhere.
Damn! Look at this. How far is this going?
According to the
Huh. Oh, I need to kill insects, supposedly. Looks like they might be in the form of cave crickets. As we just pick up all the brain funguses, we go down. Because they will make intelligence modifiers later. Or XP, one of the two.
Damn it! Stuff feels down again.
There's loads of brain fungus in this place.
Just once, I'd like a mission to send me through an empty field on a sunny day.
Aw, what's the matter, Sergeant?
Ah, some more miners. So something different to kill came on cue. Don't look at me. I only stream here, I don't run the platform. Oh, we're gonna be in food for days at this rate. I say for days. I don't think the brain... Can I can the brain fungus? That's a question. Can't remember if that's one of the ones that can.
That's how the mole miners got into our tunnel. Motherlode hit an old railroad.
Looks like Motherlode's digging may have collapsed.
Dies at the worst times.
Alright, I think that's all of them.
Mold miners. Any tunnel in Appalachia those things don't have infested.
Such strange creatures. Always digging.
What the hell are they digging for? And why are they so pissed off about it?
We did just run a 12-ton drilling machine through their front door.
I think that's a fair point. I mean, they're angry all the other time as well, but this time round...
User, Motherload, talk. Motherload has purpose. User's purpose. Motherload request causal reply. Motherload calculates. Motherload will not survive the breach.
Alright, Tom, how you doing? You missed all the fun and games. And by fun and games, I mean the PC crashing.
Motherload systems are redlining.
That was awesome.
She's offline, and likely beyond repair.
Approach and identify yourself.
Well, in fact...
Abiding citizens.
Well, I said about lasers and robots. Welcome to now, because we're in power armor, I'm going to be able to be fully healed and not use fusion cores constantly.
There's the grid. I need a minute to calm my nerves.
All you have to do is walk through it. What's the problem?
Well, that's... If you want to look at this gun...
It's
Hang
an
on.
heirloom.
Can't actually look at this gun.
An antique. If it fits I'm in one of those grids, it will look like I went through a cheese grater.
That's basically the gun. That's about as good as I can give you, to be honest.
Can't move too fast or too slow.
Not helping, Radcliffe.
You have to move just right.
Seriously, not helping.
It's nothing like a Borg arm.
I'm through.
What are you waiting for? Find a way to turn off this laser grid.
Relax, Radcliffe. I'm on it.
It's literally a hand-cranked Gatling gun.
Never got this logged in. Where is the grid control? Oh, there it is. Oops.
Oops? What do you mean, oops? Oops is bad.
This can't be good.
More robots.
I can't leave this terminal. It might lock me out.
Who's ready to handle
Where are these robots coming from? Oh, there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's more of you.
The laser grid is on.
Sorry about the oops. Once it triggered, I had to wait for the security box to go away before I could finish. Even then, it locked me out after I neutralized the laser grid.
Hey, no problem. We almost died, that's all.
We need to talk.
We'll come in here and talk then. Outside the grid.
Oh, this is no place for me. Well, this is clearly a dangerous operation from this point on. I'm an engineer, not a soldier. It's time I headed back to Foundation.
But
Okay.
what if we need you? You're the only one with the technical knowledge of this place.
Hey, what am I? Chopped liver?
Probably might need her help, actually.
I appreciate that, but Foundation needs me more. You'll have to make do without me.
Okay.
Coming up on the laser turrets. Are you ready, Radcliffe?
Just stand back and watch the magic happen.
Oh, brother.
Well, this is about to get interesting, I think.
You should take cover, though, just in case. Okay, turret disabled. I'm opening the door now.
Radcliffe! I thought you said the turrets were off!
Opening the door must have reset them. I'm patching into the grid. Shorting the electrical grid should overload the banks.
Have I got a... Alright, I'll shoot the barrel. Anything? Oh, let's try my other gun, shall we? Yeah, they take a beating. Right.
Contact.
Well, VATS isn't even switching on half the time. Which isn't helpful. Right, I'm probably switch back to the other gun for now. Right, some more narrow lasers dealt with.
I've never seen turrets this powerful. We can't hold out for long. Radcliffe! I thought you shut all the turrets off.
These must be on a different circuit. Motherlode made a hell of a racket. So much for the element of surprise.
Having you along makes me feel safe. I mean, Radcliffe is fine and all, but he's not you.
What? Yeah, we're going through enough dialogue now? Can we do something?
I wish we could have spared a few more fighters.
Right. Well, nobody's in here. That's a good start. Terminal. 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 Well, I found a teapot. Great for my daily, not great for opening this door. Yeah. Found a broken terminal. Great. There's a terminal out here somewhere.
I
Oh,
wish
there.
we could have spared a few more fighters.
Ah. Well, that was easier than I expected it to be.
Warning. Atrium security triggered. Defense measures activated. All unauthorized personnel will be terminated. Thank you.
Oh. Where am I getting shot at from? Oh, behind us. I'm here!
Suffield always dies at the worst time.
I could work out where half these bullets are coming from. Right. Alright, we'll just cripple all the legs on the thing. And then we'll just pummel some bullets in it. That's how you beat a legendary robot op. Far too easy.
I think I can open that door from there. You and Jen should set up by the door.
Oh.
Waiting on the other side.
Show off. Right.
Why can't there just be a button to open these doors?
Enter the secure section.
Lock and load.
Well, that didn't sound
Incoming.
good. You say about the incoming. When do we have it? Oh, there we go. Right. Thank you for some more legendary stuff. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, I was say we'll do when I get a second. Hang on. Yeah, terminal loot and stuff. Welcome to basically how I play Fallout, any Fallout game. Terminal looting.
This is it. The door to the gold processing part of the vault.
We had an idea of what to expect up until now. Inside there, who knows?
Well, our reputation's gone up.
I can't believe it. Someone found us. I guess miracles do happen.
There are people down here.
Never underestimate the power of greed, Slick.
You're such a cynic, AC. They're here to rescue us.
By their clothing, I say they've been here since before the war.
Let's find out. Are you here for the gold? Or to rescue us? Oh, maybe it's just sheer
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Anderson. Why can't we do both?
An opportunist? I can work with that. It's your lucky day. The only way to the gold is to restore the power so the doors will open. Once that happens, we can get back to the safe part of the vault. Normally, I'd put a bullet in you if you tried to take our gold. But there's been enough death lately, and I'm not sure I'd win that battle. So the gold is yours, if you can get us out of here. I can open the door to the reactor using emergency power, but that's it.
Yeah, seems fair. Well, we'll complete another quest. Plans for a fat man as well. What time is it? It might be a good time to take a quick break, actually. Right. Which I think is what we'll do. We've got the end of the quest. Might as well wait until before we start a new quest. I've got more quests to do. We need to give them power. We literally, it says the top corner, we need to give them power. But first things first, we'll have a quick break. So, we shall be back after these commercials. Into battle you shall go! I feel like there's gonna be so many clips of me messing about. Things like that. Come here, precious XP. Come here. Boom! There we go! Most downloaded level of all time completed.
Well done.
Hey, at least I got their blast mine in. She knows that was me to put the blast mine on. Oh well, face on it is. Leroy! Not quite as Leroy as I thought that was going to be. Now it is. Alright, I might have picked this fight a bit too much. Ew. Oops. Yeah, about that. I might have Leroyed that a little bit too much. I suppose I got the same result. Aha! I found it. Okay. Downside. It needs to be nighttime. Doesn't look like nighttime to me. You can talk. It's just really statically. You sound like a robot.
Wait.
I was putting this phrase for 2 laps and now it's just all gone wrong. I don't think this is going to be a good enough job to fix it. No. Oh, that's close. That was close. So this was the other place I was looking for beforehand.
Better have Hey, something's out there.
Alright. Scourtrons are not our friends. Whoa! 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 That's a whole bunch of super mutants just came in the door. Whoa! I don't know if they're good as exotic butters.
Yeah, just drop Ignis on him.
Or... Hang on! It survived the boulder? What am I meant to do here? I'm assuming running around like a loon until it stops is not the game plan, because it's not stopping so far. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, running around like a loon until it stops is the game plan. I don't know where that enemy went. I lost XP, damn it. Hello. Come here, pretty XP. Come here.
You can leave me to die. Hopefully they'll come for me and help me out. You just get to a gate.
Hello, right, we're back. Let's switch over to the game. There we are. Right. Trying to figure out how to restore power, okay. Where's the thing? That way. Fair enough. I ain't got any. Right. This way. Oh.
Don't shoot. Thanks for not shooting me. I know I look weird, like one of those feral ghoul monsters, but I'm normal, aside from the new skin condition, that is.
I literally just had a drink, actually, so I'm alright, thank you, though.
Thank God. I thought I was gonna die here. I'm Agent Chase with the Secret Service. Digger to my friends. I was on the reactor team when it malfunctioned. A lot of them ended up looking like me, except their minds have melted too. The ones that didn't change are all dead now. I was able to stabilize the reactor, but it won't come online with the radiation levels this high. You're gonna have to vent the air from the chamber. That will clear the radioactive gas and probably kill all the things in there too.
The
radiation made all of them into feral ghouls. If I take any more, it might happen to me too.
Okay.
Don't go near the reactor. If the radiation doesn't get you, those things will. I'd sneak around the edges if I were you. Either way, you need to get to that room that overlooks the reactor. Good luck. I'll wait here. On second thought, I'll wait on the other side of this door.
Alright, Digger. Good. Thanks. Oh. This way, then, I assume. Oh, that sounds like a Wendigo. Oh, yeah, there was a Wendigo in the middle of that somewhere. Okay. We want to go up that way, okay. Can we go around this way? Cross terminal, okay. This terminal. Skill level 3. Thought I saw a putty cat. I did. Discoveries as a likeness of 2. Okay. As this is cat 3, it's definitely worth taking our time to actually hack the thing. See, and then we hacked it to the point that there's only one left. Thank you. One door opened. Oh, no, nothing chasing us. Good start. So lots of unlocking in this one today. Glad I do have the legendary perk on so I can hack anything I feel like. But well, pick anything. I could upgrade it so it did it for me, to be fair. But I think that's a waste of points at this point. Not when I don't have anything else sorted out anyway. Actually, it might be better to hold on to the stuff for now. Someone's buying stuff at my vendor again! No! Oh, we're about to max caps at again. Yeah, we didn't spend enough money earlier. Oh, and now I'm literally just losing money. Wow. I put it in perspective. I've made more money this stream than I've probably made since I started playing this game. Before today. That's what, literally ridiculously how much more money we just made today. Ooh, well, that's a lot of rats. Okay. Two. Yeah, it's definitely down there, isn't it? You actually didn't take that much radiation. Alright. Surprisingly. What's this is up there? Huh? Oh. I can't just jump up, right? Okay. Yeah. But like when I spent money earlier, I was like, yeah, that'll do, because that never normally make this amount of money. What do you want me to do? It's above us. Ah. Saying it's on this level. It's up there. Well, the arrow, you see the square, it should say up or down unless you're on the right level. Well, it's telling us we're on the right level, whilst we're on the wrong level. Which is annoying. Why does my phone keep stop having chat on it? That's starting to get annoying as well. Right. If that can now actually stay on, that'd be handy. Well, there's a big button.
Warning. The reactor ventilation override has been...
Well, yeah.
Please evacuate to the nearest safe zone, which are colored blue for your convenience. There are 10 seconds left until safe zones are sealed.
Oh, it says here.
Safe zone sealing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doors closing.
Ah, we seem to be doing alright. Right. We seem to be good. We get to security terminal. Why not? Alright, so 2, okay. Just go through all of it, see what we find. Sometimes these bigger ones are easy to do because because they're so long, when you eliminate a few of them, you just eliminate everything. Or you eliminate enough so you can just spam guess. Well, this would just eliminate every other option possible. Okay. It just says we can't do anything. Okay. After all that. Oh, hello. There seems to be a lot of lasers. It's almost as if they didn't want people in this room. Through we go. Oh look, some gold bullion.
We did it! We actually did it! We found the gold!
A bit of luck doesn't hurt either.
Is this it? Where's the rest of it?
It looks like the main vault is still sealed off. This is some sort of measuring or counting room. There is still a lot of bullion bars in here, though. This is a big win for Foundation.
Alright. So we've got a whole bunch of gold bullion. And I said back. Gold, gold, always believe in your soul. Right.
I hope you guys can get the power back on. Wait, Mercy! It's me, Chase! I might look like them, but I'm still me inside.
Chase? Holy shit! Stand down, Mercy. We'll hear him out. I don't think the regulations cover this situation.
It was the radiation. It changed me. It changed a lot of us. Bubba, Mac, and a bunch of others all became ghouls, but crazy, bloodthirsty. They attacked Grills and Shiny, and the ones that didn't turn. Tore them to pieces before they even knew what was happening.
What about you? How many humans did you kill?
Zip it, Mercy. I'm asking the questions here. How come you're not one of them?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't take as many reds. Maybe I'm genetically tougher. Maybe it's what I had for breakfast.
We should kill it. It's not human anymore.
What the fuck, Regs? That's Chase you're talking about.
Not anymore, it isn't. That thing could turn on us at any moment.
He has a point.
That's enough. None of us have any experience with these ghouls, but our new friend here does.
Alright, cool.
You've dealt with these ghouls before. Is that really still Chase? Can we trust him?
A man's life hangs in the balance.
Let's use the charisma, shall we?
That's good to hear. I'd hate to lose someone with a security clearance. Chase, since you're radiation-proof, your first job is to clean up the reactor area. When you're done, come see me.
I'll take care of that right away.
Boom. Alright.
I see you have the gold. Offer them the deal. One thing at a time, Regs. First of all, thank you for the rescue. Our supplies would have run out in a few more weeks. Regs had an idea. Once we get back to the safe part of the vault, how about we trade you for that gold? We can't stop you from taking it, and we won't try. But we have some advanced military schematics that we'd be willing to trade for it.
And this is where we get to use the gold bullion. What's that, the office question?
Listening to the radio. It seems things are getting better up there. If we're gonna get things back to normal, the people will need a currency everyone agrees on. That's where we come in. We'll use all this gold to back that currency, and we'll guarantee its value. It'll be a while before we're ready to start printing money. But in the meantime, we need to gather as much gold as possible. Good. Anytime you find some gold, just bring it to us. Regs will be your point man. He's got a list of equipment to trade for your gold. Not just guns, either. Here's an elevator key. You shouldn't have to traipse through this mess to get to us. Good luck out there. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Right. Well, this... Other than the obviously the computer and that crash stuff, this is a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. So I think we are done once we go to this area. Seems to be in here and above us. Or just, yeah. It's in here in general. That means we might be actually able to spend our caps on gold. I can't remember. I've got to remember how to do that now.
Magnificent, isn't it? All that precious gold just waiting to become currency in the new world. That can't happen until we iron out a few things.
I couldn't agree more.
Who are you?
Page. I speak for Foundation.
I've already promised the gold to your agent over there. Assuming that's what you're here for, you two will have to work it out.
Remember our arrangement. I'm here to collect.
Right. Let's just give it to them, right?
Thank you. Foundation and the Overseer will put this to good use.
There we go. Well, that's handy. I need to get that reputation up with them. Talk to Jen. Okay. Optional.
Hey, I can't believe we did it. I mean, I believed in us, but we're still us, you know? I'm alright, yeah. I've been a little off my game, though. But hey, we did it. I'm thinking about taking my mom back north to be buried next to my dad. But I might wait and see if Samuel wants to go with. Traveling by yourself is always risky. I'd ask you to come, but you were there when she died. And Samuel's just uncomplicated by comparison. You know? I'm going to destroy the mechanism and then bury it with my mom. When Penny took a look at the suit, she found a bunch of serious safety issues. So it's just not worth the risk, even if the trackers could be removed. Bye. It's been strange, but I'm glad we met.
Right, talk to Radcliffe.
Hey, I guess that's it, huh? Nobody got killed either. Not a bad day. Even that ghoul made it, despite my dumb ass. Thought about it, and you're right, you know. I was letting my fear take a hold of me. It was stupid. Damn it, stop trying to make me a better person. Feeling things sucks. I just want to make more jokes and less feelings, okay? Definitely. We all need a vacation. Just retirement. Fields needs retirement, for sure. He might not look as old as he is, but that's just all the preservatives and the junk food we've been living on. I'd really like to settle down and get an idyllic farm somewhere around here. Bristling with weapons, of course. But also, you know, idyllic. Yeah, see you around, buddy.
Alright.
Well, it's done.
I'm not your mom.
It's hard to believe that we actually did it, you know? But it was worth it. We did. I knew we could pull it off with the right crew, but you certainly did a hell of a job yourself. Just thinking about everything we can do now is exciting. Seriously, thank you. The future's looking brighter than I ever expected.
And I can finally spend my gold. Thank you.
It's really exciting. There's so much we can do to really, genuinely improve folks' lives in Foundation. Thanks for sticking with us, for caring about what happens to Foundation. We couldn't have asked for more. We got some plans to disassemble some water and air purifiers and move them back to the settlement. Get some other infrastructure set up. Nothing too exciting for someone like you, I'm sure. Bye. I'll see you around Foundation later, right?
It's just Red to us.
No.
He's our keeper of the rules and regulations.
I think that is the entire questline done. Which should hopefully mean that we can actually spend our gold everywhere. First things first, where's Regs? Yeah, something like that.
Don't mind Maggie. I know she could be a handful. And don't call her Peter to her face. She hates that.
So call her Peter to her face. Right, cool, got it. Where's Reg? Reg, where are you?
What are you looking at, tough guy?
Oh, you are literally Peter. Okay, cool. And you're not Reg, you're not Reg, you're not Reg. You're slick.
Agents
Reg!
live by rules. Cole seems to have forgotten that.
Yeah, we don't call him Slick for nothing.
Right. We can trade gold bullion with you. Woohoo! What do I actually want? Anything off you? I know some stuff coming up for sale in a few days, so I don't want to buy that stuff.
Agent Stern should never have had a child. That little brat is a pain in the ass. But we just call her Peter for short.
I think it's just Red rather than Reggie. And I don't think he's ice type or steel type or rock type or dragon type or electric or normal. So yeah, we've got the.
Don't mind the others.
Ooh, Hellcat.
Skills aren't their strong suit.
Yeah, probably. I have to see if the Hellcat's even... Well, other than their Hellcat add-ons. I didn't see the Hellcat itself. Okay. Lighter Secret Service. Thing is, I know that's coming up on sale Tuesday with Minerva. Same with the Plasma Caster. I do want to get the Plasma Caster, but I know it's also on sale with Minerva. Anything you actually want? The other thing is I'm stalling because I don't know what we're going to do next. Probably start the Brotherhood storyline, I suppose. Secret Service stuff. I know that some of that's coming up. Oh, I don't have the Secret Service chest piece. I can just buy that, and I know that's not coming up anytime soon. So we can finally have that fully set. I know lighter stuff's coming up. So Under Armour's coming up for sale on Minerva as well. You got T65 stuff. Oh, you actually got T65. Well, you actually got plans for T65. Okay. Yeah, I finally got through to the vault. We might, yeah, I might save the rest of money spending with regs for later, because I know there's some stuff coming up Minerva on Thursday. So I might buy what I get off Minerva first. Anyway, let's learn the plans I just bought. With the little bit of gold I did have. The first thing we should do is head back and actually sort ourselves out. Learn the Fat Man. Learn that Secret Service chest piece. Yeah. Right. Oh, it's right over there, Vault 79. I'll see if we just jump in there. Alright, just jump in there whenever we want. She doesn't sound very happy, does she? Well, let's head back to our camp. We need to spend some money again. Anyone know who meant to be able to spend my gold caps on gold bullion? Actually, there is a guy. First things first. Stop shooting my place up. It's rude. It's rude and unnecessary. I mean, I can do, but I think there is a guy you can literally buy gold bullion off. Oh, I should get some.
Gotta love getting stuff for free. Good thing those settlers haven't learned that yet.
If I find the right one of these guys, I should get some rep for killing them.
I hate it when things get messy. Gonna be a while before I get that image out of my head.
So if it's not you and it's not you, One of you guys?
You scored your
There we
good
go.
target practice, right? I saw you make some great shots. Nice work, and thanks for the help.
There we are. So because we shot them up, teapot, I need on this. A little extra rep never goes amiss. I can't remember what max rep is actually. Unless there's anyone to look up and tell me what the max reputation is. / where I can sell my gold bullion.
You've got a great place here.
Moonshine Jamboree. If I wasn't streaming, I'll be well on straight onto that for some Raider rep. So now, hopefully, we visit the Raiders. We can actually spend the gold bullion as well. As I say, I know Minerva's at the White Springs with a bunch of stuff that I want. Oh, I ran out of boiled water. So yeah, Minerva's at the White Springs, I know that. Thirsty with a bunch of stuff. So Smiley at the Wayward. Okay, cool. We shall go and give the Wayward a visit in a second then, and see if we can spend some caps of gold. I'm going to need to turn that into boiled water first. There we go. Then we continue making some.
I dreamed of the Mothman the other night.
And used all the water we got.
I think it was a dream.
Oh. Allies max rep. So I think I'm friendly with both at the minute, so I don't think I'm that far off. That's probably the level below, right? Oh, I definitely saw that gun needs repairing. Gun needs repairing. Oh, 2 levels, okay. So I've got a lot to go on that rep plan. Okay. Neighborly, okay. Well, let's just get rid of a whole bunch of stuff that we've got going on. What's you got? Nah, it's not worth
Really
replacing it with
saved
you.
You know that?
Ooh! Did that just say unlocks intelligence? I think I unlocked crafting intelligence for armor, which would be handy. I want to get luck, preferably, but intelligence definitely wouldn't go amiss for now. So yeah, if we're going to Tinkerers, we can make legendary box mods on here. So let's check. Should be 2-star. Yeah, we learnt intelligence, and we just need an intelligence bobblehead. So we can. I won't do it now. I'll do all this crafting stuff off stream. But in theory, I can get intelligence bobbleheads. And I can craft box mods. Woohoo! It'll actually be worth me going around collecting bobbleheads now. Well, I've got a bunch of satin, what I've just found, but I don't know if there's any guaranteed ones anywhere. Bobbleheads. Sometimes you've got guaranteed spawns of things on the servers. As long as somebody else hasn't just gone and taken it already, of course. Let's get rid of a bunch of stuff that we don't need or can't eat. Well, I can eat meat, it's just that it doesn't do anything. Got some stealth, boys. Alright. I think...
I wish I could have reached more of them.
Right. That will do for 5 seconds. So, as much as we could put some buffs on, let's just go to the Wayward first. So we'll always jump back later. Wayward is over here. There we are. So I know, not far from it.
Ladies and gentlemen of Appalachia, a new treasure's been uncovered. The Wayward, Appalachia's premier watering hole, has now officially opened its doors. Come on down for a hot meal, a refreshing drink, or just a safe place to unwind. Pay us a visit at our home just north of Flatwood. Look for the robot that thinks it's a cow. All kinds welcome.
Well, it looks like the Wayward is actually open for business. Well, benches this way. I'll take the markets off. Well.
Well, look who it is. How about you come here, friend? We've got some things to discuss.
Oh, we have? Polly? Okay. What?
You did real good, brother. This body is nothing short of art. All the little malfunctions and mishaps I've been putting up with for years, gone. I'm like a newborn babe. If babies could turn a human into a cadaver in under 8 seconds. Here, I made you this from some parts I didn't need anymore. As thanks. Now go get comfy.
Did we just get given the head gun from the previous missions? No. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that should be. Why do I not have it? Oh, it's apparel. I can just wear the head. Okay. Cool. You're just a random patron. Okay. Oh yeah, they're smarting the place up, looks it.
What's your poison? All right. Come back when you need to work out your drinking muscles.
Not you. Not Mort. Not you. Who did you say it was again? Smiley. Patreon. Upstairs. Ah, yeah, I think it's this guy, Smiley.
Never have enough gold. Come right over, friend. Avail yourself of my genuine.
Yeah, I found him upstairs.
Bullion. How much do you want? Don't be shy.
Do it. Yeah, I could just give him the whole, buy the whole lot off him. That's only 6,000 caps. We've not even spent half our money.
Stupendous.
Or a quarter of our money.
That's it for now, I'm afraid. Check back every week, friend. I'll have more for you then.
Okay, so let's choose server reset was today.
Here in Vault 79 can be yours for the right price.
So yeah, in theory, I can't do that again until Tuesday, which is where server reset is anyway. So that's how you go. Just buy some gold bullion with caps, everybody. So I still have, if people start coming to my vendor again, a bunch of caps I could do with selling, buying stuff with even. Well, the banknotes you turn into bullion wherever, and then you can take that bullion. I can now that we've done the missions, I can go to both Crater and Foundation and trade the bullion in, like Reg, as well. So it's Crater, Foundation, and Vault 79. You can spend the gold bullion for things, but I'm just gonna hold on to mine for a little bit because I know Minerva's got a bunch of stuff that I want on sale this Thursday, so could do with selling some more caps, to be honest, but I don't know where else, other than hoping some more people have come onto the server since. If we change this to time, there has been some more people since we went vendor hopping. Let's say let's look for everyone for 30 minutes ago. Mods and 111 plans. Trying to work out if it's worth starting the Brotherhood stuff. We definitely been here yet anyway. Random. Someone's got. No, it's not quite the fishing hut like I had before. It's got 2 bits, one either side, looks of it. It's definitely 4 fishing because there's a thunderstorm. And it's got a freezer. Tinker's workbench. Here we are, vending machine. Anything of interest? Anything I actually want? I think as much as that's interesting, yeah, maybe. See what else he's got first. The stuff isn't cheap from this guy, but it's not horrendous like that other guy we saw earlier. Like that, however, is very expensive. I might just go get the plushie. I'll have the Mothman plushie, please. Overpriced, but I can send for some caps, so. What's this guy's place? Grant your... where are you on the list? There you are. That guy hasn't got anything I want. 145 plans. We'll try this guy out. Hello. Someone that makes their vendor nice and easy to find. Yeah, I like people like that. Okay. You have all those plans and hardly anything that I didn't already know. It's a shame. There you are. Let's see if we'll just find some legendary modules. Right, this guy's got some mods. I want some more overeaters for not overeaters. Through hikers, 3-star for death foot. Have I just spawned underwater? Oh, that risking waterborne disease. You fast travel me into the river. Yeah, they're far enough away. Again, I assume this person wants to farm.
Attempt to acquire a Christmas tree has failed.
Alright, Scorch, go away.
Levels of radiation. Mankind is a naughty.
Oh, we can go for a hot tub soak.
Gentle planet.
There we go. How about soak of the hot tub? I don't know if this does anything. I don't know if this is a buff or not. Can we see? Vendor might be what's that behind me. I'm starting to think this is not a buff. But I think we just had to soak in a hot tub for no reason. Water purifiers. That'd be terminal for Santa. Don't really want any food stuff. I'm guessing this person's a carnivore, the amount of food that he's got lying around out here.
Complete. Ready to make list. Ready to check. Wipe.
Oh, there we are. Modus. Right, mods. So that'll be a no on, I think, anything I actually want. That'll be for guns. I don't want my 3rd star on my gun for luck, unfortunately. Could grab perception whilst I'm here, though, and just as a stopgap. Same as those intelligence mods I can do. Rustic. No mods are new. This guy's got 7 mods, so let's go check him out, and then I'll have to look up what the Brotherhood mission is. So I just turn up to gunfire every time or something at the minute. Well, this looks like this guy's built a Brotherhood of Steel base. Oh, we're the vending machine right in the doorway. That's helpful. Yeah, I don't want any of those. Oh well. Did he have any... We'll have a look for his notes. Anything here that we might actually want. Kind of a peppermint backpack flare. Why not? And that's it. Oh, I spent some money, I suppose. I don't know what's going on, but that's a lot of bullets being fired. Right, let's head back to camp. We can push that back. Head back to camp. We'll drop the what did I have off, and then Brotherhood. Brotherhood main missions. Then hopefully we'll get the fort as well, which is one of the last. There's wolves up here, which might mean I might get some rep if there's if the other people up here are raiders or settlers. It's not a lot, but I can get a tiny bit of rep for helping them out, basically. Ooh, that's dog flying at me. And so's that one.
See, you like the big guns. They pack a heck of a punch.
So hopefully one of these. There we go.
Those were some hungry wolves. You could see it in their eyes. If you hadn't showed up, we'd be in real trouble.
Save settlers, gain rep. Yeah, bobblehead or magazine hasn't spawned since I checked earlier. Teapot though? No, teapot hasn't spawned either. So yeah, every time, well obviously, unless you build a camp in the same position that I have, you won't be able to do that, but it's, at least for me, it's worth checking, because, say, it's not a lot, but it's a little bit of rep. And I've got, say, grind up 2 more levels, I think Chesh said earlier. Every little bit's worth it.
I wish I could have reached more of them.
Yeah. So yeah, every little tiny, even if it's a little bit, it's worth grabbing it.
See you around, friend.
Right, let's put the perception mod away. So I at least got that to use. I don't want to scrap Polly's old head, and we didn't really pick that much else, did we? So let's just put Polly's head away. Unique apparel. Right, let's crack on. Yeah, it doesn't tell me how many points I've got, unfortunately. I can see, let's say, I can see the bars, as you can see here. Oh, yeah, we can look at the bars, but we can't, it doesn't tell us a number. Now, my settler reputation has now got above my raiders reputation for the first time since I've played the game. But, so yes. Anyway, we need work out what mission is Brotherhood. There's not going to be much of these, to be fair, anyway. Oh. Welcome to the neighbourhood, I assume. The one that mentions the Brotherhood of Steel. I will double check, though. Let's do it, double check. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. I'll say quickly, depends how quick my iPad decides to be. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba quests. So we've done all those. They are the ones we just did. No, I don't care about the adverts. Go away. Scrolling through all the quests that we don't care about. Still quests we don't care about. Yeah, welcome to the neighborhood. That is the first of the Brotherhood, the Steel Dawn DLC questline. Yeah, that's what I just show you, wasn't it? Yeah. This is literally what I just did. Yeah. That is literally this. That is what, that is that. That's all I can do with it. So yeah, I still don't see a number. I can see the progress bar, but I can't see a number. Anyway, let's listen to some Brotherhood radio. Brotherhood radio. Yeah, it's the only one, isn't it? Yeah.
Attention, people of Appalachia. This is Paladin Romani of the Brotherhood of Steel, broadcasting from Fort Atlas. You are no longer facing the wasteland alone. The Brotherhood has returned. Our mission is to help you lead a better, safer life, free from the dangers left behind in the wake of the Great War. If you require aid, or if you wish to join us in our mission, find us at Fort Atlas. A new dawn is here for Appalachia. Join us in building the future. Romani out.
Well, we heard the radio message. Well, we go to Fort Atlas, but first, food. I think. We won't bother about the other ones, the other stuff for now. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of fish on me actually as well. Let's go with the bunch of fish first. A whole bunch of fish going on. Oh, and this. Oh, and that goes well. There we go. Let's get rid of a whole bunch of fish. And I'm assuming Fort Atlas has got appeared on my map now. Fort Atlas has appeared on my map somewhere. I can go to Fort Atlas. Lucky this guy is set up camp next door, because otherwise we would have had a long walk. And lucky for me, now we've done this one, well, I can, this is the last place that Minerva goes as well, so I won't miss any of her sales now. Woohoo! Cheap stuff. We have access to cheaper stuff.
Any news to share?
I just got rep for that. Or was that XP? I can't remember.
Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas. Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
Alright, thanks, Russell.
Welcome to Fort Atlas.
Oh, they even got a thingy here. Okay. Interesting. And donations box. Not that I need another 100 bullets to this gun, but you know, we'll take 100 bullets to this gun. Oh, I didn't actually eat, did I?
I wonder what the Brotherhood's leader is like. Must be a real hard ass to keep all these rough and tumble soldiers in line. I came too far to get turned down now.
Okay, where's this to see this up? Right. Let's enter Fort Atlas. Formerly an observatory. It is now the Brotherhood's new HQ. When it loads. When it loads. Eventually. Okay. This is probably the longest loading time we've had yet. Makes me concerned that it's not just going to crash. If I'm honest, that would just about sum up the stream, wouldn't it? If the game now crashes, trying to get into Fort Atlas. We managed to do what we planned to today between a PC crashing and the rest of it, and then we try, well, this new thing don't work. You say that, but I'm still on the screen, which isn't a good sign. To the point that I think it's as crashed. Well, that would be nice, because at the minute I'm stuck on the loading screen, which would involve me probably having to go over to the PC and just restart the game. Okay. So you crashed here as well. Okay. Okay. Let's just restart it. Oh. I don't know if you can hear me, but to be fair to him, considering he's on console and on PC, in theory, it shouldn't have the same crashing point. I do stay in theory. Well, first time around it switched itself off and on again. So, have you tried and turn it on and off again? The computer's like, I'll do it for you. Right. It's going to let me go back into the same server because we forced it out rather than quit normally. So we'll see if we end up at Fort Atlas. We should, in theory, end up outside in Fort Atlas. So there we are. Well, it says public teams available. I should be on the public team. I was before. Yeah. Thank you. Right.
The old army, eh? Join up.
Attempt number 2. Hey! It didn't all go horribly wrong.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin.
To answer your question, in theory, crashes tend to be more to do with code for the platform you're on, so PC, console, etc., etc. So to both crash at the same point would have been the game's got an issue with opening that up across all platforms. That'd be like the game code rather than the console reading the code and then being an issue, essentially. Oh, that makes sense.
Military-grade hardware.
Civilians are supposed to wait to be seen. If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now. Diddy. Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary. Initiate Dorsey is too trusting. But I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future.
Understand
the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
Alright, it looks like I'm going to pretend to join the Brotherhood now as well, okay?
If you mean that, then you are right. But if that's sarcasm, I recommend you stow it. Immediately. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But, if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or are looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
Treated civilian before it becomes a real problem.
Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
Alright.
The only reason you should be back here is if you're ready to give your report.
I imagine the Brotherhood would object to a collection of blood samples from all its members.
You better have something useful to say to me. Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right, keep it cool,
Getting back to the farm soon.
So, what's he got to say to me?
Order, learning.
The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now I'm a peaceful man. I really am. Sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, oh, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need a call
Hey,
seminar on this?
Thanks. I just needed someone to listen and take me seriously. I hope you can convince them.
Okay, alright, I see we've got people downstairs, so looks it.
You'll learn that in time.
Yeah, here we are.
This place goes sour and we're all in for it. Mark my words.
Hey! Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here?
I need to remind Scribe Valdez
about the
to
guns?
retune my power.
You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
Military-grade hardware. More common amongst the ones
Shin?
in California.
He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot. Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
So blatantly a raider.
Hey, I get it. Promises backfire all the time. Well, go get him, Tiger.
Expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so long. Still, this is...
Well, now look at you. You with these Steel brother fellas? I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
Kind of a dump.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Art Knapp. So, what's this Knight fella sent you for?
Another nuke.
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these Steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these Steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair. Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take care too.
Right, and then one more.
Bunch of stiffs around here.
Yes. Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers. The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes? Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service. And what did Knight Shin want to know? I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
This better be worth it.
Thank you. Be well.
Right.
Life wrapped up in metal.
Did you wish to speak with me?
I don't sleep tonight.
Let's report that to him.
Have you finished the task I gave you? Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview. The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the Doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing. That shows commendable discipline. Scribe Valdez may have interest if he returns, but if so, he is her problem. That appears to resolve the matter on our end. Next report. We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment. That's irrelevant. The Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns. Enough about that. What's next? No, we are not arms dealers. That aligns with my observation of her when she arrived. Your judgment may be better than I expected.
Building something big here.
Moving on.
Don't get left behind.
Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them.
That sounds like something Paladin Romani would say. But what he believes is of no concern of ours. Our people did not rob this man. We are not involved, and it should remain that way. That's everything. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention.
Okay.
Be vigilant,
Atlas is in
outsider.
good hands. Night Shin's trained us well. I can do more than just fight.
I am not a receptionist, civilian.
How do I show that I'm fit to be
I
a
have
scribe
actual
when I'm
work
put
to
on
do.
patrol?
The
day and
California
night?
members show no signs of infectious disease from the center.
Well, another quest down. With that, a round table.
What defiance ever was.
Upstairs.
Everything makes sense now.
Watch your step, it's a mess up here. Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly are you doing up here?
The elders have so much.
Uh.
I hope I get to meet them in person someday.
Oh, a prospective initiate. The Night Shin sent you.
need to understand the past.
And I guess we're both in luck.
We'll make the same mistakes.
Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it? Didn't even have to think about it, did you? Let me give you a quick rundown of the mission before we start. Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup. Any questions before we start?
Nah, let's
Great.
go.
Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit.
Protection. I have everything I need here.
Staying safe out there.
Right. Looks like we might
The
actually.
fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
Yeah. Oh, let's just go in. I was debating whether to jump into power armor or not, but which in theory I should do because that makes my guns better, but I also like to preserve fusion cores. Especially until I can start doing some raids.
Good, you're here. So, how do you feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind from before the war. Are you trying to get on my good side? Because that's how you get on my good side. But enough about that. I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
Right. We want to collect documentation. Nothing on this level, for looks of it. Let's just look this back room in first. All the stuff! Woohoo! Loot. Loot. I think I just closed the door on the pan in the scribe's face. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Didn't need to do that. If I'll fit right in doing this with the Brotherhood. This is basically what they do with technology. Go, ooh, loot, and take it. I was gonna say, for some reason, it doesn't sound like we're alone. Right. Thanks for all the loot, Paladin.
Glad that's over with.
And I'm over encumbered. Of course I am.
This looks like what we need.
Now one of them's a legendary because I got legendary piece off it. Decommission report, okay. Loot everything.
This must be Dr. Hammond, Atlas's lead scientist. We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up. Even after the war, I should make arrangements for a proper burial. Here's one.
Now the decommission report, Canuck. Alright, we'll check the tunnel out. Area out first. Right. And here. Last one.
I think this is good. Let's talk for a sec.
Alright.
That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all? Oh, I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to show you any of this.
Yeah, let's
That's a
bit.
mature attitude to take. I really appreciate that. There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front. The military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood. I did ask you to help, after all. It's only fair you're prepared for what you might find. Now, let's follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics test. That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups? Should be a simple inspection.
Right.
You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way. Take note of the details and we'll discuss how it goes after.
Well, here's a computer, so that's a good start.
Interesting.
What we got? Something over here. There's the valve.
Are you okay?
Oh, it blew up, which is helpful. Yeah, apart from the one that was next to me. I feel like you spoke too soon on the 5
That
bits.
does it for the inspection. Let's talk.
I get my loot first. Right, there we go.
Alright, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion focus?
I mean, yeah, it didn't surprise me, but I know they've been... Well, in theory... there's been rumours of a Fallout 3 remaster at the minute as well. Misaligned, was it?
Misaligned. Problematic to say the least. Next, we have the release valve. That went... Well, what was your assessment? It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were... Yep. I think the warm reception they gave us also points to that. Okay, well, Sorry about the pop quiz, but in general, you're handling yourself well so far. Nobody does, outside of a classroom. That's why I love to evaluate new prospects this way. If I'm going to recommend you to Paladin Romani, I need to know you're serious. Can you pay attention? Think on your feet? If you can, you are in my favor. If you can't, then, well, maybe I reconsider my recommendation. I'm worried about what our inspection turned up. There are a few parts I'd like to extract and examine in my lab. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion focus. They should be upstairs. There's a lot I can learn from examining them if we can pull them out and get them back to my lab in decent condition. I want to take some notes on the core up there, so I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use a light touch. I want the components in good condition, so please be careful. Any questions, or are you ready to get started?
Let's go for it.
I'm counting on you. Let's see what you can do.
You only say upstairs. How? Is there a different way up? Okay. There was a different way up. Well, we're not under attack. Surprising considering all these chambers full of robots. Potentially. Another place of a potential robot. I see it's getting attacked by robots in a second. If I'm honest. To the point I'll be surprised if we don't get attacked by robots. Oh, that. That's helpful. More robot chambers. Okie doke. Alright, I should probably do some of the things she actually asked me to do. Boom. One. Also upstairs at the room we were just in a second ago, I think. So that's that. Come back around the other side in a second. It's got no nuka coda on it. That's a shame. feel like this is important later. And I'm over encumbered. Oh well, was that room with benches in it a minute ago? It's barbed wire lead pipe. Fair enough. This place looks a little bit of a mess. Just a little bit of a mess. Let's have some loot. Finally. Finally some loot. Do 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 do. Right, so there we go.
Oh, I thought of one. Can you pick up the induction coil up there on the machine core?
Now that bit, well I said, oh, I bet you this is gonna come in useful later. Or, when you do that later. Yeah, it's exactly that time. Just time to do the thing.
What was that? That doesn't sound good.
I really hope it's up to date.
If in my suit and armor would be handy right about now. Oh, there's more of them. Why is my VATS really not working in a minute? Oh, because I'm out of action points. Also kind enough to let me go do this, thank you. And now not over encumbered. More for you.
Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it. Thanks for the backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own. Now that that's over with, let me take a look at what you've collected. The pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition. The core processor is pristine. Good work on that. The ion focus looks usable. Impressive. The induction coil seems fine. That's a relief. And what is this? This is... Is this ultrasight? Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine? The fuel of the future. I'd heard the stories, but to think I could hold so much energy in my hands like this? Project Atlas may be beyond our power to repair, but we might have something here. I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy. They condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. Oh, I could do a lot with this. You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate, and soon. Here, take this letter to Paladin Romani. She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to catalog our findings. If nothing else, this ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time. Thanks again for your help, and good luck with the Paladin.
Okay. Oh, that's another quest down. Question is, do we think we get another, whatever the Paladin wants us to do, in 30 minutes? I don't know how long this quest line's got, but I think for now we might just head back and we'll call it a night. Otherwise we might risk being in the middle of a bit of a mission where we actually want to get off, so... Well, that's what I mean. Well, you say that as a junk that I can use for other things. Well, it definitely looks like someone's running up the hill for some reason. Oh. Yeah, I can't get involved in that fight. It is Settlers on Raiders. You do you guys, you do you. Not shooting my stuff up, that's the main thing. Oh, hello. Where is he? Where is the monster? I know it's him, but I can't actually see him. It says he's below us. You in my cave? Above now. Well, I know he's here in the cave somewhere. Where is he? We glitched the... Why was my iPad switched off as well? Oh, I don't know. Everything's switching up. Can't find a... Flatwood monster. Where is it? Is it in the rock? There's the only place it could be. It's literally inside the rock.
Can I help you with anything before you take off?
Well, I feel like this sums up today's stream. That we have one of the rarest spawns in the game somehow is stuck in a rock next to my base. Things about here, because I get kind of stuck if I try to walk here. Which is, yeah, about right positioning. But, I guess it's just stuck in the rock. I mean, considering that's like a really rare occurrence to have the Flatwood monster even turn up, it is actually really annoying. And I can't do anything about it. And he's gonna keep shooting at it. But, well, that just about sums the stream up. My iPad's some reason switched off. I don't know why. Monster's stuck on a rock. Oh, that didn't sound like it's stuck on the rock anymore. I think it is still stuck on the rock. What's he aiming at? Who knows? Nobody knows. We'll just do some cooking. Whatever. If only we might actually not be hidden in a rock somewhere. He's shooting at nothing! Oh dear. Well, everything's turned to chaos. Things are broken, chaos is assumed.
This shouldn't take long.
And I'll just casually just sort everything out in in amongst the chaos that is literally going on behind me in my own home. Yeah, I did say it's about time we got off, so I think it's probably time to get off. This has managed to prove time. And I'll just sort out, and then we'll do exactly that. See, that's it, making noise, but well, ain't appeared yet. It's still here, isn't it? Yeah. You continue having a fight with nobody. We shall head off for the night. Right. Well, on those notes, we should be back on Friday. Double check. Yeah, Friday should be fine. Hopefully, we'll have a game that doesn't crash, a PC that doesn't crash, and we'll do some more missions for the Brotherhood of Steel. So, I'll see you all on Friday. Good night, everybody.